50-50. 50-50. 50-50.
Grab my letter when she clap for him. Grab my letter when she clap for him. Grab my letter when she clap for him.
Clap for him. Moving my ass in these platforms.
Some of y'all Muslim girls do not know how to flirt, so I'm gonna teach you. Okay, smile, look down. Now keep looking down and walk away. Astaghfirullah.
ايه رايك فيا يا قمر تتجوزيني؟
انا عايزه المهر 11,000 يكون دولارات. تقدر؟
لا ما اقدرش.
وكمان عربيه وفيلا وست 7 عمارات. تقدر؟
لا ما اقدرش.
لان ما تقدرش امال قولي هتقدر على ايه؟
راح اجيب لك شقه.
لا
راح اجيب لك شقه.
لا
وناكلها دول.
لا
بس فانيني.
Veiled Collection, Shein, Tiffany & Co, Apple. Veiled Collection, Shein, Tory Burch, Forever 21, Nominal. Vella, Joey, H&M, Zara, Shein. Veiled, Mary Mac, Shein. Demure, Vela, Thrifted, Majuri, and Ali. Bella, Shein, and Shein. Demure, Finders Keepers, Thrifted, Vintage Gucci, Chanel. Veiled Collection, Don't Remember, Shein. Veiled Collection, Bliss, and Shein. Bella, Shein, Kate Spade.
Yeah, not a lot going on around here lately. Let's just see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here?
يا عزيز وراسي بالعالي وحب بلادي طوالي بدمي وبشراييني فلسطين ولهون وبس
الو روم سيرفيس؟
ايوه نعم.
حبيبتي تعوا بسرعه لانه جوزي بده ينتحر من الشباك.
سوري مدام، نحن ما فينا نتدخل لانه هاي امور شخصيه وعائليه.
لا حبيبتي هاي مشكله تقنيه لانه الشباك ما عم يفتح.
What a beautiful wedding. I'm so lucky that I married you. Like, you're so beautiful. Oh my god, it was so much fun. Remember when Khalto was on the table twerking? I don't give a fuck. Yalla, come on. Yalla. Yalla, time for what? Time to go sleep. I don't want to do it. Please.
حبيبتي هاي خلصتي؟
ايه حبيبي خلصت.
خضر ادعي ربك ما خربت الميك اب مالتي. طيب شد عن الشف بي يعني ما ادري شو اقول لك. او ماي جاد. لا خضر قاعد راح اقتله. وينكم راح اقتله زين بس تخليه يصور لي.
Today I saw this Muslim girl at school who is in hijabi. I know this is normal these days, but what I saw today really surprised me. I was not aware until one of my white friends said she's wearing the hijab. But she was covering it by wearing a hood. I tried to contact her through iMessages, but she blocked my number. Now I feel guilty because I should have been that one supportive Muslim in her life.
Can I draw a hijabi girl? I got you. Get started.
First thing you want to do is you want to draw like an arching line that's like halfway over the forehead. Then you want to draw another line that's like more on top of the head. Raise the ears because those are going to be covered up by the scarf. Going to come out a small slight poke out on the side of the head. Connect right back down to the neck. Draw a line across the neck. Erase the neck. After that, pick whichever side you want and then start making lines that all come from that same point and go around the neck. It shows the creases in the fabric being pulled from that. It's more tightly wrapped. Sometimes you can make it more loosely folded over the shoulder. You'll get that right there. You know that some hijabs have like a scarf over the face. Some I checked they're called burqas, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But kind of like this, you know what I'm saying? Apparently they're not supposed to show their hair. I'm not sure if that's like a stone cold rule. I had a friend once and we were just hanging out and chilling, and she just took off her hijab like in public. I was like, are you good? I was so shocked because I'm thinking she's gonna get shot down by lightning any second. I'm like, are you good, fam? Are you good? She just laughing at me, like, and then boom, you got a hijabi girl.
Salam ya Mr. Stupid.
I know you're busy kicking puppies or whatever messed up things that you do, but I would like a moment of your time, please. Newsflash. Israel doesn't exist, just like my will to live. So calm down, man. Relax. خد لك Snickers. Because stuff like this is crazy, man. So sit down, اشرب شاي, and I don't know, not bomb innocent people. Just a thought. But yeah, other than that, free Palestine, and I hope you trip and fall down the stairs, ya حيوان.
Am I the only one who hates when I follow people who post everything on social media, their social problems, their money problems, their family problems, and they're just crying 24/7, telling us everything about their life, and yet they have the audacity to be like, guys, like, don't get involved in my life, la la la. Like, sweetheart, we are on season 15, episode 3 of your life. We are paying a subscription fee at this point. I am more invested into your life than my own life, okay? This is a whole Netflix show. So if you don't want people to be nosy, just don't post everything. Like, it's not that hard. That's the whole point of social media. But please continue, because it's really entertaining.
Ladies and gentlemen,
منك ولا مني ما بقيش هاممني سيدي لا تعاتبني اللي بيني وبينك سالة لا منجيك.
Eso, ¿qué onda, loco? ¿Qué es lo que tú sabes? Machalá, my friend, machalá, eso, machalá.
If your name is Muhammad, this is for you. In Arabic countries, if your name is Muhammad, they will give you a nickname. Let's check it out. Palestine, Syria, and Lebanon, they will call you Hamoudeh. In Jordan, they will call you Hamouda. In Libya and Tunisia, they will call you Hmeda. In Egypt, they will call you Hamada. In Yemen, they will call you Hamdi. In Iraq, they will call you Hammadi. In Saudi Arabia, they will call you Hamoud. And if you are in America, they will call you Mo. Fact, a lot of people, they call themselves Mo. I'm one of them. But there are ones they call themselves Mo Money. Trust me, he's broke.
Calling the 8th on 30 minutes before the actual time.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu.
Everyone panicked.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
Man, Adam, the sound sounds really good. Yeah, it sounds pretty good right now. That was really beautiful.
مش بشرب شايف كوس سماك ما انا بشرب نايت اماك ما انا بشرب ليش اسرائيل ولا بتعمل كوس امك كوس 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 اسرائيل او تس 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 اسرائيل او كس 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 خاواتكم اسرائيل خذوا هون بعد والله عينيتكم اليوم لاخوات القحبه خذوا اسرائيل روح هلا 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 قسمكم اسرائيل هلا يا جماعه نيتشت خواتي اسرائيل يا جماعه طلعوا حاملين من عندي يا جماعه حطيت العيوره كس خوات اسرائيل طلعت امك حامل مني كس 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 اسرائيل ونعل ابوكم نعل ابوكم يا اسرائيل يا اخواتي القحبه خذوا البعابيس هلا يمين يسار يمين يسار
جليبي بيبي وجليبي بيبي جلطوني وجلطوا صوتي وجلطوني معي يا جماعة this is our flag انتوا لا بتفهموا flags ولا history ولا humanity بتفهموش اشي يا الله مستفزين shut up بس بيبي بيبي يا بيبي ابوك.
Free Palestine. Israel is killing children. Why there are kids there?
Smile. We're witnessing a mental illness.
اعطيني اياه والله اعطيني اياه ولد يا حيوان يا كلورن يا حيوان عليك اللعنه الله.
But we're supposed to be friends forever.
So
Israel has dropped more bombs on Gaza, but one of their bombs destroyed this building. Now you might be thinking, well, it just looks like any other building. Except no, it wasn't. It was home to the Palestinian Child Relief Fund, which is a charity that provides free medical care for Palestinian kids in need. Now look, I've tried to stay relatively neutral on this topic when talking about it, but this is absolutely disgusting. I haven't been able to find any reason for why Israel did this, like they haven't talked about it, but bombing a building that helped Palestinian kids with healthcare, is that really the goal here? I mean, someone should have to answer for this. Thankfully, according to reports, nobody was injured, but still, I'll be waiting for their justification.
Stop asking me if I support Israel or Palestine. Before I tell you why I said that, let me tell you a story. Now, I'm in my house. Suddenly, somebody comes with 6 bulldozers because they are funded by somebody rich. And then they say, you and your family members need to leave. And I said, why? And they said, because we have the bulldozers, what do you have? I have a Maggie mee. So, because I'm panicking, so I say, you go away lah. And then they say, oh, so now you are the bad guy. They decided to attack me and my family members and my neighbors and everybody because they want to occupy my place so bad. And it's on Ramadan and I don't get to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. So let me ask you, in this situation, let's say that I am Palestine, okay? And then the one with the bulldozer is Israel. Why would I stand with Israel? Huh? Obviously, I'm oversimplifying certain things because I have time limit. Of course, I stand with Palestinian. Of course, free Palestine. Still us.
An 8-year-old boy threw a rock over my fence. So I fired a Hellfire missile at his house. I have the right to defend myself.
I think that they made your eye too tight in the last plastic surgery and it made you somehow see things differently. Baby, you posted this picture on your story. So you wrote, Happy Mother's Day, imagine if this was your mom. I'll give it to you, that picture looks horrendous. But can I show you what this innocent mother just did? I have the video. Hold on. She just tried to stab him.
So I'm gonna expose you for the liar that you are, right? So this is the video you're talking about, right? Of the stabbing. November 9th, 2015. Let's check her name. According to this article, same video, 22-year-old Halawa, right? Now this woman, her name is Danya Basim. They're two completely different women with completely different names. The fact that you have to lie to make us look bad is actually crazy to me. You're the only one who can't see here.
I really hope they were just talking loud. A week or so ago, I drew this in my coffee shop. Now, one of the other owners of the shop here came by this morning and snapped. As soon as he came in, he saw it, he started yelling. It just so happened that this man is a Jewish from Israel living in Canada. Now, he started yelling, telling me how disgusting that was, how ridiculous that was. Kept my calm, tell them if there's anything that he wants to talk about, we can talk about it, you know, because it's Canada, right? Now, he told me that I needed to take it down and this was not a place for politics. I told him this is not politics, this is just social, human. He took pictures, videos, and told me he was gonna bring it up to management and have me kicked out. Y'all do that to yourselves.
Ask Zionists why do they think Palestinians should be removed from the lands that they've been occupying for more than 2,000 years. They usually tell me it's because Jewish people were there first. And this is where I start trolling them. I get super excited and say, oh, so you're a comrade, you support land back. You think that indigenous people should get their land back because they were here first. And then I slowly watch them spiral and go back on every single disgusting fucking point they were trying to make.
So I want to speak candidly. Ever since I shared my views on the humanitarian crisis happening to Palestinians at the hands of the right-wing Israeli government, I have been berated with messages from other Jews saying that I'm lying about being Jewish, saying that I'm a horrible Jew, and also telling me to unalive myself. Understand that I am a human being and I have feelings, and I didn't do this for no reason other than I feel very strongly for people that are being kicked out of their homes and dying. I want to say two things. One, Judaism is not Zionism, and the Israeli government and Judaism are not inherently connected to each other. Two, Palestinian people are not Hamas. Understand the difference.
إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمد عبده ورسوله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. Congratulations. Whatever you have said, its meaning is that I testify that there is no God worthy of worship except Allah, the only one without any partner. And I bear witness that Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, is last and final prophet. Congratulations.
ليكن يومك للشعب ودادا ليكن حبك للأرض مداد ليكن يومك للشعب ودادا ليكن حبك للأرض مداد.
Look at these pictures real quick. These pictures that I'm showing you are Palestinians standing up for Black Lives Matter. They were standing up for justice even though it didn't benefit their own selves. Even when they didn't even have their own rights, man. They were protesting, they were speaking out, they were on the streets, fighting for justice, fighting for what's right. And I think that's the most beautiful thing about being a Muslim is that we are taught, this is a natural instinct for a Muslim to stand up for justice even though if it is against ourselves. Because by this verse, we stand by it. We live by this verse right here. And come to know, they were standing up for people that don't even know that they exist. I'm not talking about all Americans, but most Americans don't even know what Palestine is. And that's the sad part. Together, us Americans have so much power that you guys don't even understand. But we also are the most selfish people. And I'm embarrassed to call myself an American.
I'm only 10, I don't even know my future. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve to sleep scared. Me and my family, when we hear some missiles at night, my mom just put us a mattress in the hallway and let us sleep there so she can keep us safe. But still, we don't deserve to die if we are still young like me.
Why don't you just condemn the killing of children? Period. Period. I condemn the killing of children. Why can't they do that? Why is it so controversial, even in this context, to just say that it is worth condemning the death of children as a result of this ridiculous conflict? Why is that a hard thing to say? They're so afraid to say anything that might upset Benjamin Netanyahu, which drives me crazy.
Look, I don't know why.
It's the easiest thing in the world to condemn the death of children, but he can't even get himself to do that. They're so terrified of Netanyahu, someone who, by the way, we have not only provided the Iron Dome for, but we have also increased military spending for, increased US foreign aid toward. Our taxpayer money is being used to fund the murders that we're seeing on these videos right now. That's what we're doing as a country.
This week has been absolutely crazy. Pro-Palestine protests have been popping up all over the globe, with New York to LA to DC to Paris to Scotland, Ireland, and even Japan. Not only that, but many governments have taken a stand against Israel's human rights violations in Gaza right now. Venezuela, Cuba, Bolivia, Nicaragua, and 6 other countries have condemned Israel's actions, as well as Ireland, Kuwait, and many more. It's even gotten to the point that port workers in Italy found out that a container filled with weapons was on its way to Israel and they refused to load it. But despite all of the pressure internationally and domestically, even within the Democratic Party, you know what Biden ends up doing? He signs a $735 million weapons sale to Israel right now. But you know what? This doesn't even surprise me, because the 3 countries that support Israel the most are the United States, Australia, and Canada. All countries that were built on ethnic cleansing and colonialism.
لو زغرد صوت البارود شفت السما مضوية لا تقولوا بالسما رعود هذول فلسطينية لو زغرد صوت البارود
Anybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win? I guess we'll never know.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Palestine will never go!
على أهدي على ديني على أرض تلاقيني أنا لأهلي أنا أفديهم أنا دمي فلسطيني 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 أنا دمي فلسطيني على أهدي على ديني على أرض تلاقيني